everyone. This is Elizabeth. Thank you for popping in today and hopping along with the Kendra's Card Challenge number 16 live hop. Are you guys excited? Have you been having fun? I hope. Oh my goodness. The joy. Oh, good. We can hear me. The joy of hops. I love hops. Okay, well let's say hello to Jenna and Renee. Hello, Ms. Glow and Susan Trimper and Lala. Thanks all for joining in. Dawn the Crafty Visage. Jay, hello. Cards by Kendra. Hello, lovely lady. Sherry D, Lisa Acker, Linda G, Holy Magolies. Hello. Dee Deanne. Hello, Sir God. Gaz, sorry. My splash screen. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun drawing Sassy, throwing some paint on the wall. Christina, hello. T from Not Afraid of Color. Hello. Mary's Crafty Creations. Oh gosh, you guys, there's a lot of you today. Michelle, hello. Shanna makes it. She just finished up. If you guys missed any of the hops, there is a playlist down in the description. You can click it and replay all the hops or pick and choose whoever you want to go back to. Brenda, hello. Terry Cooper, how are you doing? Teresa, hello. Cheryl Jackson, hello. Oh my goodness. Creative Cindy, how are you doing? Thanks for popping in. For all those lovely new faces, if you're interested, I do lives all the time. So you can click the bell, subscribe, do all the fun things, and hang out with us if you like. I'd appreciate it. But today, do you see this up here in the corner? We have the November 2024 color palette, which we already saw some inspiration, but you guys, we each do it our own way, right? The other inspiration, I think they picked grays, whereas I'm using more of a teal color. And because I couldn't find a darker teal, because for me this one here is not quite black. I feel like this one on the end is this color, just darker. So this is what I did for mine. I grabbed a really dark blue, I grabbed my paper, and I darkened it up by adding more ink on it. Okay, so you can change the color of your paper just by adding ink to it. But see how we've changed that? And so now we have the dark and the lighter of the color. And I think it matches pretty good. I mean, look at that. So when you see my dark pieces, it's just this piece with some ink on it. So you can definitely check that out, or try that out, I would say. But then this is my color palette. I have the light, the red, the tan, which my tan, it's sparkly, you guys. It's kind of a shimmery, metallic-y tan, and then our brown, and then our dark teal color. And with the browns, you know what it said to me? It said Cocoa! So we're pulling out the Crafty Stamp Co. They've changed their name. They used to be this. This is no more. They are now Crafty Stamp Co. This is linked down in the description if it tickles your fancy. I do have an affiliate link to Crafty Stamp Co., who is a super sponsor for Kendra's Card Challenge, you guys. Oh my goodness, I know, right? So I have all the things to make some cards. We're going to start with number 11. We're going to start with number 11 because it's kind of a kooky one. And I did have a viewer request 11 and like 14, which I did do 14, or her other request in another video. But we're going to do a viewer request for number 11. And again, we cut up all of our pieces so it's ready to go. So all we need, my friends, is some glue. Well, that and I didn't color. We'll see if we have time. We'll color along. But for the most part, we'll get the base and everything put together. I like to do the challenges, the sketches, one at a time. So I like to follow the little dimensions that are there, and I cut the paper accordingly and have fun that way. So you can totally follow along using the 6x6 papers and cutting them to the specified diagrams, which you can get for free on the Patreon, in the free version of Patreon, which Kendra talked about at the very first video. So be sure to follow. If you missed any of the hop, like I said, go in the description box, click that playlist. You can see all of the videos. And Kendra, even though she's showing all those lovely winners and all of the entries for that, you can, she talks a lot about, you know, what the challenges and stuff are. And so there's a lot of information there for you guys. You can check out her website. You can check out her Patreon. You can go to the Facebook group, all the things. Now, one important thing to know about the color challenge, okay, this right here, the November 2024 Color Palette Challenge. This particular challenge is the start of a new entry, how to enter. Normally, we'd go to Facebook, find the thing, the album, and upload that way. You're still going to want to do that because I want to see your project. Everybody wants to see your project. But when you're in the album, there is a picture of that. You're going to click on that, and then in the description of that image, there's a link. It's a fancy, fun link where you're just going to sign in with Google. I think it's Google. You sign in for free. You guys, it's all free. Sign in, and then I'm trying to think and focus, you guys. It's a little hard. But you sign in, and then you upload your file to that linked website. Okay, it's a Link Z or something. It's got a weird name, but trust me, there's a link. You need to upload it there, or it's not going to count, and then you'll be sad because you won't see your cards. So. And it is new this time around. So if you're an oldie that's been playing along with Kendra's card challenge, just know there's an extra step. You have to go to this links in and submit your color challenge there, which I hope you do. I hope you play along with the color challenge. Doesn't that look fabulous? Oh my goodness. And then in the center, we have our little square. So if you have issues with getting things straight, which, let's face it, gluing things straight, it can be difficult, right? You can put the little guy in the center and kind of go off of there. But here we go. We're just going to glue these down and paste them. And remember, this is darker because I used ink. I used ink to darken that up. And we have to be careful because that's shiny. And let's see, new nails. Love them. Yes. I am very vain. I do not like my fingers without my nails. And I really don't like them when they're fugly. So yes, I pay the money and I go and have my nails done. It's my splurge to keep my sanity. But yeah, you know, we all have our vices, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that aside. And I'm going to put these two little bars right next to this little paper. And I'm going to kind of see that I get enough room on that side and that side. And then that is good. So I'm just going to tack this down because it's not going to bleed through or anything. But I'm just going to tack it down with one dot. And I'm going to kind of get it in the center, I think. Is that going to be... Yes. Okay. So now we've tacked this guy just with one dot of glue and hopes he stays. Okay, and then we can go from there. We're going to get our little brown piece. And I think I'm going to go down with this one. Oops, this paper's a little bit slimy. And I only did tack it down just with a little bit. And we're going to just kind of butt these up and go around our little square. And so for me, in my square, I put this cute little hot cocoa deer in there. Because, I don't know, this color's kind of said hot chocolate coffee to me. And so that's where I went with this. And then we're going to put that one there. And my pieces are not fabulously cut, you guys, because critter in a cup. Yeah. Self-care is important. And it does feel good. You go and you get this stuff done and people comment. Yes, I love the comments. Do I need them? No. But do I love them? Oh, yes. And then I tell my nail tech. I says, Ashley, they love the nails. They absolutely love them. Now, because I only tacked this down, I can peel that right out. We're not going to worry about that. And then I can color it. But we're going to put that there. And if I have time, we'll do some coloring. Because we all know coloring takes a bit of time. But there's number 11. Using the color palette. What do you guys think? I like it. I like it. Woo! Such a lovely colors. Then, this one. Oh, we're going to wait to do this one because I got to do some blending. We'll do this one because this one is like totally ready to go. Look at this. We pulled out the shiny cardstock for the... And this could be any color. It could be washi tape. It could be anything. When you see these dark black lines, if you print it in black and white, it could be anything, honestly. Okay, and that is what I did. I decided to go with a black card base, and I trimmed it down this piece, our main piece, just so we have a little bit of the black showing. So even though in my other card, the red was like A, B, or C. This one, our card base, is going to be the red. If we can, pardon me, while I get glue everywhere. It should be all right, though. We don't charge extra for boo-boos. We don't. So if you get a card from me and it's got a little boo-boo, know that it doesn't cost you anything extra. It's free for you. Oh, you know what I didn't do? And that's okay. So, I was just looking at the sketch, which I have this here, right? There's supposed to be a strip that runs through the center of that. I don't have that strip because when I did this earlier and positioned all my pieces, I liked the black. And so it didn't occur to me to put another color in there. And you don't have to. But in the sketch, there is another piece that runs through there. It's paper A. But, yeah, I didn't do that. So it's okay. Kendra's so sweet. She says, don't forget to hit the buttons. That likey button and all that stuff, you guys. But, again, if you like card sketches, I highly recommend you popping over to Kendra's Card Challenge Facebook group and signing into Patreon to get your free templates, okay? And you gotta love that. She does it for free for everybody. And the way she can do that is because some of you lovelies out there are going to be so inspired, you're going to pay the Patreon, okay? Or you're going to buy something out of her shop. You're going to share the video. You're going to like her videos. You're going to spread the word to all your friends to visit Kendra's Card Challenge. Because, you know, some of us don't have monetary ways to help. But you don't have to spend money. You can just share the knowledge that Kendra's Card Challenge is awesome. And there's so many super sponsors that all your friends should be hanging out with Kendra and her followers and friends, because it's a really great community. Look at that. And remember, and you can see the light part of that, but that is the same paper. We just darkened it up. And then please remember that when you're doing your centerpiece and you want to put something written in there, to turn it on its side, because I did this and I printed it straight up and down by accident. No joke. Here it is. See, I did that, which you could totally do. You could totally do that, but I didn't. And my little square is bigger than the recommended. So I have less of a border, and that's okay, because these are mostly a jumping off point. Okay. You look at it, you see how things line up, and then that's that. Just like this guy. You could totally trim this down or put a different paper in there, or no paper because it's a nice shiny piece, and then just put your ephemera in there. So there's a lot of options with how to do that one too. But there's that one. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And we have the glossy of the black and that. And remember, we removed the layer that goes there. So we've created something a little bit different and made it our own. But I like that one. I think that one turned out pretty good. Look at us rolling. I think we're going to have time to color that guy. We'll see, because I have another one to color. We have this one. I haven't done this one either. All three of these I hadn't done yet. So, yay me. We get to work on some fun stuff. But Crafty Stamp Co., this is what their logo looks like. If you're wondering if you're shopping at the right place, that's their new logo. Same company, so you're going to get some of their older product has their old logo, because it's fairly new that they've done that. Okay. And here we've done a white card base. And for this particular sketch, okay, this gray piece is the full card base. But I wanted to do a little bit of a white trim and bring the white back in from this guy. So that's what we did there. Now, the month of November is this color palette. There's going to be one for December. And if you want to see it, just pop on over again to the Patreon. And in December, the new color palette will pop up for you to play along with. And again, you're going to look for the link to upload in the album for the color palette. And I feel like my comments have stopped coming in. And I want to thank you all for hanging out with us today. Yes, look, so elegant. This has great quilt vibes, right? Free boo-boos, that's right. Paper Surgeon right here. All right. See, I knew it. All right, so there's that. And then if you're using textured or patterned paper for your A pieces, just be mindful of that cut. Okay. I had 2 chunks. So I really had to think about, okay, I'm going to cut this one this way and I'm going to cut this one that way. Otherwise, you're going to have one piece and then you're just going to measure to that point and then cut. But I had 2 pieces, so I really had to think about it, because one side is smooth and one side is textured, and I wanted the textured side up. We want to see the texture. So here we go. So let me know in the comments what your favorite sketch is. Have you looked at the sketches for this quarter, KCC 16? What's your favorite one? I don't know if I have a favorite one yet, because I haven't done them all. I mean, I've done quite a few, but I haven't done them all yet. Okay, there's that. And then we have our paper C, which is that one. And again, I cut this piece bigger because I needed a bigger square for this stamp. So that is what we did there. Okay. And here we go. Look at that. And then up next is Lala Mummy Guide. So I hope you can join her. And she'll be crafting along for the last part of our stream. And in 10 minutes, let's see how much coloring we can get done in 10 minutes. No, I forgot. Oh, you guys, sometimes, come on. Can we get these off? No, because I glued them down. Oh my goodness. You guys, I wanted to do, well, poops. And how did I even do that? I like totally put that one in and that one out. You guys, real life crafting happens. So, yay. Okay. Okay. Well, we're just going to go with this because initially what I wanted to do with this one was have the brown with a little bit of red so that we could put our coffee splatters on the brown. And then we would make our own patterned paper. I can't believe I did that. Yes, I do. I can believe it because this happens. And you know what? We're still going to do it. We're not going to throw this away. We're not. We're just going to fix our boo-boo. And we're going to do it like this. So we're going to get... You guys ever do that? You're like crafting along and you're like, wait a minute. Where's that other piece go? This is how we fix it. We continue. We do it again. Okay, so we're going to grab our ink. And we're just going to tone on tone. We're going to just use, oh, look at that splatter. Look at that splatter. And then it tried to get that one there, which is fine. We're going to go ahead and get that one. Oh, look it. And we're just going to layer up the splats. We can make them any way we want because basically they're just throwing coffee all over, right? Get that one. And then we're going to get some drippity drips. Look at this. Sometimes making your own stuff is a lot of fun. Look at that inkied. Oh, look at that. We're making coffee splats. I love that one. And when you're doing stuff like this, let the things overlap. It'll just add some more interest and funness to everything. Here we go. Ooh, look at our beautiful handmade coffee splattered paper. Brought to you by Crafty Stamp Co. This stencil is also linked down in the description for you if you love it as much as I do. But there's that. Okay, so we've got that. We've got some inky fingers, and that's okay. We're going to clean our mess. We're going to put that away. I can't believe I forgot that. I can't believe. Yes, I can. Why are my messages being so... Spilled coffee. Looks natural, right? Yeah, you just tone on tone. We just used a dark brown on our dark brown. Okay, now we're going to glue this to the other thing. And we're going to cover up those blue ones. Nobody will know. Nobody will know. Okay. We're going to put that right there. We're going to put that right there. Because we wanted to change this up a little bit. I wanted to bring the red in. And even though this is like a solid piece, I like layers, you guys. I like layers. Who likes layers? I do. Okay, so now I need my 1.5 inch piece. I need my regular trimmer. We're going to cut our 2 pieces again. And I think we're going to cut it this way. 1.5 right there, right? 1.5. Yes. Okay, and then 3, 6.5. I don't think that's going to be 6.5. No, it is not. So that's all right. And this is what happened the last time. I should have cut it the other way. 3 1/4. I'm going to tuck that over there. We're going to cut another one because my mathing skills kind of suck. Don't judge. I'm not a very good mather. In my head anyways. If I write it down, I got it. And then 3 1/4. Okay. And then I'm going to grab my pencil. And this one, we're going to do the cut. If we do 3 1/4 right there, and then this one is 2 and right there. So I made a little notch, and then this one is going to get cut like so. So then this one, we want it to get cut the other way. Yes. So we're going to cut there to there, I think. I don't know. We'll find out here in a quick second. Sometimes. There's that. And then there is... And I'm just putting my pencil point on the cut line and then the end of that on that cut line. Okay. I don't know where I'm putting that. Okay, and then because we have this already poking through, we're just going to cover it up. So they'll never know. And so I have this at the base of the brown and over. So I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to have it at the base of the brown, but over the red. Okay, so that is what we're doing. It's going to look a little weird, I think. No, it's not. There it is. Ha! Ha ha ha! We saved it! And we got to do exactly what we wanted it to look like. So at the base of the brown, but over the red. I went right over. Okay. There's that piece. And you guys, and that's how we hide that particular boo-boo. Or you could have just left the brown off. I mean, it still looked good, but... when you have ideas about stuff, sometimes it just needs to stay that way, right? So we're going to put this on here, like so. And then our little guy is going to go right there, like so. How cute is that? Oh my goodness. What do you guys think? And even though I didn't get my coloring in, and you guys, you don't even have to color. If you've got little ones, you could tell them, hey, color these and have fun. But that is it for me because Lala is up next. I will post videos with these fully colored, but post photos with these fully colored so you can see them later. But there is that color palette for November, and we're gonna say have a great evening, everyone, and thanks for hopping along with us. Bye bye.